Hi guys, welcome to Guide to Stock Market. In my previous video, we would have calculated book value and total number of shares. And in this video, we are going to see what is price to earning ratio and what is earnings per share. So let's go into the video. Earnings per share. Earnings per share is basically like PAT by number of shares. That is profit after tax by number of shares. That is price to earnings ratio. That is P ratio is equal to current market price by EPS. EPS is which we have said earlier, that is earnings per share. You might have heard this earnings per share by in lot many videos or some analysts, etc. People usually take this PE to compare the valuation of stocks, and this there is something called as predicting a stock using the PE strategy. We will see that how to calculate the price of stock using PE in future videos during the strategy session. Let's go to money control and find what is EPS, what is PE. So in my previous videos, we have used Reliance Industries. The same we can take it over here. This video also. This is Reliance Industries. The current moving price is 1,192.15. So yeah, you could see here the EPS is 58.18. Here there is something called as TTM. What is TTM? Trailing 12 months. Trailing 12 months in the sense the previous 12 months EPS is around like 58.18. It is not for the whole financial. It's not for this proper financial year. It's for the past 12 months earnings per share. And the PE ratio for Reliance Industry is 20.49. Okay, what does this mean? So you are paying 20.49 times the premium to earn this 58.18. So I repeat again. So to earn this 58.18 rupees, you are paying 20.49 times the premium. Hope you understood. Okay. So there is one more thing called as industry PE. What does this mean? That is 14.64. So it basically means like Reliance Industries, there may be lot many industries that are listed in our BSE or NSE. It's basically a cumulative P of all the industries doing this particular, I mean, for this particular sector. We can say it as like a sector P. So sector P is like petroleum sector is a one sector. We can see it's cumulative for petro sector, or for IT companies they will have an IT sector. So for various industries, this PE value varies. So if you could see here, the industry P is 14.64 and Reliance P is 20.49. It means the Reliance is trading at a higher premium than the whole industry average of 14.64. And basically, there's a thumb rule like lower the PE, the stock is cheaper. Higher the PE, the stock is overvalued. But it doesn't mean like lower PE should you should go and buy it, and higher PE you should neglect it. It's not like that. Let us take an example. You take a Samsung phone and an iPhone. Samsung phone, it's roughly costs around 15,000 to 20,000, whereas an iPhone costs 50,000. The difference is the quality, the premium you are paying for this Apple iPhone. The same way, you can consider 20.49, you can consider the quality of the industry. Okay. Now let's go and find out where is this PAT. Let's go to the balance sheet. Go to financials. Under financials, go to yearly results. So under the yearly results, you could find this one is PBT, that is profit before tax, and this one is PAT, that is profit after tax. 35,163 crores is the PAT for the financial year ending March 2019. Okay, so there is one more thing over here. If you could see here, you come below, there is you can find this EPS over here. So what is basic EPS and what is diluted EPS? So basic EPS is nothing but considering the common stocks, the EPS is 55.48. Whereas the dilute EPS means considering the whole preferred stocks, common stocks, the EPS comes to 55.47. If you do want to know what is common stocks and preferred stocks, watch my previous video, share capital video, you'll find it out. So now let's calculate the EPS. So the profit after tax is 35,163. Total number of shares is 633.9 crores. If you want to know how did I calculate this, do watch my previous video, share capital video. You will know how to calculate this number of shares. So EPS is basically like PAT by number of shares. That is 55.47. Hope you got this. Now what is the current moving price? Over here, that is 1192.15. P is, what is the formula for PE? It is current market price by earnings per share. That is 21.49. Let us find out whether our calculation is correct or wrong. Oops, here it is 20.49 and what you have calculated is 21.49. There's a difference of 1 P. Where does it gone? If you could see here, they would have taken this EPS trailing 12-month EPS, that is 58.18, but we have taken the EPS of the previous financial year. If we could take 58.18 as trailing 12-month EPS, then our PE comes to 20.49. Okay, hope you have calculated what is a PE. Hope you guys have understood what is PE and EPS. These ratios are important. We will be using these ratios in our strategy session to calculate and predict what would be the target share price for the upcoming financial years. So post your views on this comment section and do subscribe to our channel for more videos on stock market and fundamental analysis. Thank you.